Welcome to the Inglewood Legend YouTube channel. In no way do the content creators and contributors of this channel promote, glorify, vilify, nor rationalize the lifestyle and culture of gangbang. This channel is only to memorialize and pay respects to family, friends, and others that are no longer with us. I'm sure we all have loved ones that we have lost. Real talk. With that being said, if you like the content videos, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Let's go.
I want to take this moment to recognize and celebrate the life and memory of the home, Paul Dale Whitten Jr., or some may know him as G-Bone.
Rest in peace.
G-Bone was born at Lake County Memorial Hospital in Painesville, Ohio, on March 14, 1969. At a young age, the homie G-Bone and his family relocated to Los Angeles, California, and ended up moving on 102nd Street and Perry Avenue in the city of Inglewood, California.
City of Champions.
The homie G-Bone attended Century Park Elementary, Monroe Junior High, and Morningside High School.
True story.
Growing up in the city of Inglewood, the homie G-Bone jumped off the porch and landed in the streets at a young age.
Wow.
See back then, the Crip side of the city were called Inglewood, Inglewods.
True story.
I'm talking about way back when the 10 Deuce Raymond Avenue Crips had a stronghold on 102nd Street. I know y'all remember the Cool apartments right there on 102nd and Yukon. Yeah, right there. Growing up on that street turned the homie G-Bone not only into a banger, but the homie Bone also learned how to hustle on that block, allegedly, and eventually jumped in the dope gang like 92 going north, allegedly. After getting in a little trouble and situation after situation with the law and authorities, the homie G-Bone found himself in front of none other than Judge Dorn at Inglewood Juvenile Court. Judge Dorn gave the homie a court date to come back, but the homie never went back. After that, the homie G-Bone didn't waste no time. The homie packed up his bags, packed up his work, and skipped town.
On the set.
Yeah, the homie left LA and made his way back to Ohio. Now I know you remember at the beginning of the same video, I mentioned that the homie G-Bone and his family was originally from Ohio. Yeah. Although the homie G-Bone was born in Ohio, Inglewood and Los Angeles became his home.
Real talk.
After a couple of years, the homie Bone must have gotten homesick. So in 1990, the homie Bone jumped back on the airplane and made his way back to LA, Inglewood, California. Then one day in 1990, the homie G-Bone was bumped up by the police and arrested for his juvenile warrant and hauled off to jail. This was 1990. By the homie having a juvenile warrant, they rushed him straight back down to East Lake Central Juvenile Hall. By that time, I was already on my way to LA County Probation Camp.
True story.
The day I was coming from court after getting sentenced to camp, we got right there on the basketball court in the back over there by Unit TV. Some of the windows for Unit EF and GH, they faced the basketball court. I can't really remember what unit the homie G-Bone was on, EF or GH. But soon as I heard, hey, this G-Bone, Bone Capone. But see, anybody that ever been to East Lake Central Juvenile Hall know that all the windows on unit GH, EF, MN, and K and L were tinted. So I couldn't really see inside to see who was banging on the window and yelling my name. But they definitely was able to see outside. A couple of days went by, then I got shipped off to Camp Challenger in Lancaster, California, over there by Lancaster State Prison in Mariloma. I know y'all remember Mariloma. They were sending convicts out there to Mariloma to do what they call county lids. I'm talking about right before they built the juvenile probation camp complex, Camp Challenger. Sure enough, months later, I found out the homie G-Bone was trying to get my attention through the window that day at East Lake Central Juvenile Hall. Cause see, way back then, even way back before the official inception of the Inglewood Legend Crips, As far as the Crip Nation went in the city of Inglewood, you was either running with the Imperial Village Crips, the Watergate Crips, the 10 Deuce Raymond Avenue Crips, the 9 Deuce Myrtle Street Crips, or the Tonguing Crips. And that was that. With that being said, the homie G-Bone grew up and ran with the 10 Deuce Raymond Avenue Crips at that time. The famous Raymond Avenue Crips had a real fierce reputation for putting in work and putting down them demos back then.
Real talk.
I mean, yeah, back then, the 10 Deuce Raymonds would march up to Morningside High School, beating up and terrorizing the whole school, allegedly. When the homie G-Bone came back from Ohio, he ended up moving over there in the bottoms. Yeah, over there in the 104th Street Crenshaw Mafia hood. Actually on 99th and Woodworth.
True story.
The homie had a front row seat to what was going on damn near every day on the other side of Century Boulevard. The homie was able to see up and down Woodworth from Century Boulevard to 104th Street. But see, the homie stayed real low key over there for obvious reasons.
On the set.
The homie G-Bone was into cars too. He had a clean 63 Chevy he was working on, trying to get his showroom floor ready. The switches, the dumps, and the pumps. Yeah, low riding and Crip gang slide.
April 7, 1991, flashback.
It was said that the homie G-Bone had just dropped his brother
Big Papa D
off at home and was Crip sliding down Crenshaw Boulevard on his way home in a white two-door Cadillac coupe. To this day, it's still unclear what led up to it, but one thing for sure and two things for certain, the homie Bone was blindsided and had no idea what was about to happen. Once the homie G-Bone pulled up to a red light on Crenshaw Boulevard and 82nd Street, shots rang out from behind, and his car was struck 21 times, allegedly, and the homie Bone was struck 9 times, all from behind, allegedly. A short while later, ambulance and police arrived. The homie G-Bone was transported to Daniel Freeman Hospital and was pronounced dead.
Legend in peace.
G-Bone, Bone Capone, Paul, or whoever you choose to remember him by, will forever be missed and never forgotten. May you rest well and watch over us, homie. Big G-Bone, forever a legend. Forever a legend.
This one right here is for the homie Big Papa D. The homie Big Papa D lost his brother G-Bone Capone back in April of 1991 to another senseless gang war and gun violence in the city of California. This one right here is for you, Big Pop. Happy 9 Deuce Day. May the homie G-Bone rest well. Much love. Inglewood legend in peace. G-Bone. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment. And click share when you're done watching. Good looking out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Real talk. And don't be neck banging in the comments. Now back to the video. Legend.